I love what I do. I have an absolute passion for this. I'm retiring from my full-time job to do this full-time.
Some people absolutely love selling at the farmer markets. For them, this is not just a weekend hobby or a side gig. It is a lifestyle. They have tasted the freedom of setting their own schedule, building relationships with customers, and being their own boss. And once that happens, they have no desire to ever go back to the 9 to 5 grind. But the farmer market is not the same for everyone. It is a place where you see a mix of familiar faces and fresh ones every single season. Some vendors come in full excitement with big dreams and bigger expectation, only to realize it is harder than they thought. The truth is, not everyone come back the following year. Sometimes it is because sales did not make their hope. Sometimes it's because the long hours and unpredictable crowds wore them down. And sometimes the farmer market just did not turn out to be what they imagined. You will also see newcomers who arrive with boldness energy, convincing that everyone will instantly fall in love with their brownies or handmade jewelry. And while some of them find success quickly, others discover that winning over customers takes more than just showing up. It takes time, consistency, and patience. Then you have the one who have been doing this for decades. They have weathered slow days, rainy Saturday, and even economic downturns. And they are still here. They have built a loyal following. They know their craft. They are not going anywhere. For them, the farmer market is not just about making a sale. It is about community, tradition, and the joy of sharing what they love with people who appreciate it. The farmer market is a living, changing place. Every year, the cast of characters shift a little, but the spirit remains the same. It is a blend of passion, perseverance, and the ever-present hope that the next market day will be the best one yet.
Because it's just been so successful, and the people that come to the markets are so amazing. And when they see the bugs and they see the jewelry and they see all the bones and the skulls, and they get so excited to be so close to nature. And it's just so much fun, even if they don't purchase anything, to talk about the items.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm not for sure. My mom owns it, so I do have
A lot of people come to the farmer market for one reason. They have got a product they are proud of and they want to show it to the world. Maybe it is the grandma cookie recipe, their own blend of organic teas, hand-sew bag, or the spiciest salsa you ever tasted. They have been told by friends, you should totally sell this. And one day they decide, why not? So they sign up for a booth, pay the fee, and circle the date on the calendar. The morning of the market, they wake up early, load the car, maybe bring a few friends to help out. They set up the table, make sure everything's look Instagram ready, and wait for the crowd to come pouring in. And here's the funny part. At first, it feels like they have made the best decision of their life. People stop, they sample, they buy, they compliment. That first sale, oh, that's such a rush. It feels like proof this could be the start of something big.
and little kids are welcome to feed them, so it's kind of fun, and it's good to get them kind of interacting with the kids, so that they're more introduced to that and more good with kids. So yeah.
So you raised the bunny?
So I've raised some of them. These guys are Rex bunnies, which means they can be butchered and eaten. So
Huh? Son, yummy to me.
yeah.
Just like chicken.
Yep, I've heard it's a little different than chicken, but yeah, I've heard they're good in stews. Yeah, we raise some of them up and sell them, or give them to the butcher, and some of them we sell for pets. So yeah.
And how do you raise them? Just in your backyard kind of thing?
So we have a little spot for them in the backyard. They hang out there during the day, and then at night I have a little hutch for them to sleep in, just because of the hawks and birds around here. I've heard them swooping up little dogs, so I'm not willing to take that risk. But yeah.
How much you sell your bunny for?
So these guys are going to be about $35. We have some bigger ones that are dyed, but because they're older, they'll probably be a little bit less. So yeah, and the older ones are colored. So I have a pink one, a yellow one, a purple, and a blue one. So they're some fun colors, and yeah.
How long can they last? The lifespan for the bunny?
So they can live. I've heard of bunnies, some of them that have lived up to 6 to 10 years, but yeah, that kind of depends. But yeah, they can live a long time.
And people can come feed them for $1?
Yep.
All right, I'll tell my wife and see if she want to come do that with my daughter.
The farmer market are not just about one good Saturday. They are about showing up over and over again. They are about being there in the heat, in the wind, in the rain or snow, sometimes with barely any customer walking by. It is in those moments that reality hits. Turning this into a full-time living is going to take a lot more work than they imagine.
Some days will be really, really good. Some days will be not as good. So you just gotta kind of keep going and just go to the next market and see what you can do to do better. The outdoor markets are you're dealing with nature, so anything can happen.
Yeah, a week, 2 weeks school? Wednesday. Less than a week. How many kids do you have in school? 2?
I have 3 now, because my oldest just graduated, but she is technically still finishing up her cosmetology.
Okay, so.
So it's work,
Okay.
but she'll probably finish up for the next month. So she hasn't had her summer.
Okay, because she work at the open shop.
Yeah, because she's 18, so she can't do the youth group anymore.
Oh.
They were hiring.
Selling at the farmer market is work. It is not just a casual weekend outing. It is heavy lifting, early morning, constant prep, endless customer conversation, and more trial and error than most people expect. And while it is true that some vendors make enough to quit their 9-to-5 jobs, plenty of others take a hard look at the numbers and decide, yeah, maybe not. Some realize that the time, energy, and expenses just don't make sense compared to the stability of a regular paycheck. The booth fees add up, gas prices are high. Your Saturday is not just gone, it is your Friday night too, because you are prepping, and your Sunday because you are recovering. And when you add it all up, it is not always the glamorous, be your own boss, dream it look like from the outside. But on the flip side, there are those who thrive on it. They love the energy of the market, the conversation with customer, the fact no 2 days are the same. They learn how to draw people in, how to tell the product story, how to turn first-time buyer into loyal fans, and over time, they figure out how to make it work. And then there are the veterans, the market lifers. They have been doing this for 10, 15, even 20 years. They have seen trends come and go. They have seen vendors set up for one season and disappear the next one. And they will tell you it is not about luck. It is about consistency, adaptability, and having the patience to play the long game.
There is.
Hello, guys. What do you do? Custom art. Some of the best one in town.
Not often. Once or twice. There was a couple weeks that we didn't do very well, but overall, not really. It's been more just for something enjoyable for me to do on the weekends rather than something that I'm focused on selling a lot of products at.
The farmer market is like its own little ecosystem. Every new season, new fish pop up. Some stay, some go. Some product take off, others flop. But no matter what, the market is always evolving. And that's part of what makes it special. So when you are walking to your local farmer market, remember, every booth is a story. For some, it is the beginning of a business. For others, it is a side hustle. They are testing it out. And for a few, it is their full-time passion and their way of life. The beauty of it is, you never know which is which until you stop, talk to them, and hear their journey. And sometimes, the story behind the product is just as good as the product itself. Because at the end of the day, selling at the farmer market is not for everyone, but for the one who love it, it is more than a job. It is their calling.
To be honest, there are a few markets that have not done real well that we've not gone back to, but like the one here at Eagle Mountain, there's always good, so we always come there. But there are times where you show up and the weather's bad, it's cold, it's rainy, and you do the best. You bring either air conditioning or a heater and do the best you can to try and make the best of the day.
2025. You will find me.
Okay, we will.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, thank you very much.
Melissa Souza.
Saucer.
I keep getting it wrong.
Although you think flying saucer, cup and saucer, it's all good.
How could I get it wrong? This is the finest school board member running here. I don't know.
Need to be the finest school board member.
The
That's
governor
cool.
one day, the governor, all the way to the White House. Who knows? All right, thank you guys.
Have a good one.
You too.
See you around.
Yeah.
So are you the music? Yeah. Is it officially like?